Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a special guest. This is Kaden. Say hey. Hey. He don't know what to look at, y'all, so whatever. This is going to be my new mom's tag and also my 6-week postpartum update. Alright, y'all, so a lot of questions that are asked are questions that have to do with, the postpartum life. So I thought this tag would be a great tag to do. So we're going to just get right on into this video without rambling on and before he gets cranky. So the first question is, how many children do you have? Of course, I only have one, and I think that's all we need right now. And how old are they? Of course, like I said, he's 6 weeks old. What are your proudest and most frustrating moments as a parent? I would say my proudest moment as being a new mom would be just seeing him. Like, I wake up every day and I be like, oh my gosh, like, this is my baby. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're mine. Or I'll just look at him, like, even right now and be like, oh my gosh, like, he's my baby. And on top of that, like, he's so cute. And I love watching him grow. Like, it's only 6 weeks and this boy has really gotten big. Like, he is so big. He doesn't even look 6 weeks. Y'all look at him. He's so chubby. So chubby. And I say my most frustrating moments would be when he cries like uncontrollably and I don't know what's wrong with him. 9 times out of 10, it's because he's really gassy and, we gotta keep burping him, or he having a hard time having a bowel movement, or he's just tired. And when he just cry, especially at nighttime or early in the morning when I'm tired, then it's just like, oh my gosh,
I don't know what to do.
I'll be about to cry. How do you discipline your child? I don't. Me and my boyfriend say, plug it or shut it. Plug it or shut it. But it's not really discipline. And if he don't want it, then he don't want it. Do you co-sleep? We have started putting him in his crib. The only time he really sleeps with us is in the morning times when I'm getting him out the crib and he takes his morning nap. But other than that, he has been sleeping in his crib. What is your one must-have piece of baby equipment? I think a really helpful thing that we have is a bottle warmer. Like, that thing comes in handy because when I have tried to warm up a bottle, like using hot water, it just takes so long, or I'm impatient pretty much. But with bottle warmer, I can just pop the bottle in there, walk right, do whatever else I need to do until the bottle gets done. And then you can hear when the bottle's done. Come back and get the bottle. One thing you bought before you had the baby and you never ended up using. We pretty much use everything. Say he's only 6 weeks, so he is, growing into some things. I will say that I don't recommend buying like a whole bunch of outfits for newborn. I don't recommend buying a whole bunch of outfits for newborns because, y'all not gonna be going anywhere. Starting out, just buy like a bunch of onesies and stuff. And then a lot of times you're gonna have help. So most of the stuff you have, you know, people are gonna give you, and I don't recommend really shopping for the baby until the baby comes if you have a lot of support. Have you always wanted kids, and how many more do you want? No, I have not always wanted kids. I've never wanted kids. I actually have a video saying that, so there's proof. And I actually said that a couple months before I got pregnant, so I kind of jinxed myself. And I don't want any more kids, but you know, you never know what will happen, clearly. Do you think your relationship with your partner has changed since you had children? Better or worse? I think that my relationship has changed. I think that we have both matured a lot. The relationship has become stronger because we just are on a level where, you know, like, we want to work this out for our child, and we are planning for our future, which is something that we really didn't do before. We make decisions together. We are trying to hang out more and communicate more. It's just a lot of things that factor into us having a better relationship. Yeah, so it has become better. We never really used to argue, but we really don't now because we don't want to argue in front of him. So we try to, like, discuss things in a matter where things can be more civilized. Date night. How many nights per month or days? I say a date night could probably be like, I don't know, because a date to me means just spending time with each other, you know, while we don't have the baby with us, watching a movie, just hanging out. But we do, or just like going out to a restaurant and eating and then going back to the house. But yeah, we probably do that at least once a week. How is your relationship with your friends since having a child? Well, my relationships with my friends kind of went flop when I found out I was pregnant, and then I really couldn't do anything, well, do the things that I was doing before I got pregnant back in college. And when they started noticing that, of course, I didn't want to do anything with them when I was pregnant, they stopped asking me to do stuff with them, and which is fine with me, because like I said, I didn't want to do anything. And right now, since I have moved to another city from my friends, it's like, what friends? So at this point, I just have to start all over again, and that's fine with me, because right now I'm just focused on baby. How many cars does your family have? We have one. And my dream vacation with the kid, and one without the kid. Okay, one of my dream vacations I want to take him on is to Disney World, because I've never been before. That's a place I've always wanted to go, and now that I have a kid, I really have an excuse to go. And a dream vacation that I want to go on, I want to go a lot of places. I just really want to travel the world. Oh, okay. You want to talk to the camera? Say, I'm looking at the camera. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to go to Hawaii. I really want to go to Dubai. It's so pretty there. Where do you shop for your kids? We go to Children's Place, thrift shopping, really anywhere they sell reasonably priced clothing for children, because I don't believe in shopping for expensive clothes for babies. because they grow so fast. Kaden, you tired of sitting here. Favorite mommy makeup and skin products. This right here. Lip gloss. And this is just some cheap beauty supply store lip gloss. Skin products, I use, what is it called? Cetaphil. Cetaphil. The cleanser and the moisturizer. That's all. Bam. That's all I have time for nowadays. Since becoming a mom, do you notice you act more like your own mother or father? Yes, I act like my mama. Period. I've been act like her, but I really do act like her. And since I have been a mom, my mom has told me, like, you act just like me. So, yeah. Piercing your baby's ears. When am I going to do it? I think we'll wait till he get older and we can ask him, you know, like, do you want your ears pierced? You don't want your ears pierced, baby? You don't want your ears pierced? Say, hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. I guess it's asking, do I take baths and does he take baths or showers? I take showers. I'm very weird. Sometimes I sit down in the shower because I be so tired. Like, y'all, I just sit down in the shower and I like when the water hits me. I know that's a waste of water, but yeah, that's what I do. And he takes baths. Am I back to my pre-pregnant weight? No, and I don't wish to because I was way underweight, and right now I'm where I want to be and where I'm supposed to be. I actually liked my weight that I was when I was pregnant, which was 155, and that's my last weight when I was pregnant with him. And then now I am 128, so that's good, but I could be a little bit bigger for my height. Do I expect my child to go to college, or will I let them decide on their own? I will let my child decide on his own as long as he, you know, has an actual plan for himself. If I see that he's just not going down a good road in high school, then I'm most likely going to point him and, you know, give him some options. But I'm not going to just force him and be like, oh, you got to go to college when he don't want to go to college. Because to be honest, I don't even like college right now. So yeah, that's just my views on that. So it says, finish this sentence. You know you're a mom when you you know you're a mom when you take your finger and just wipe and you just wipe it on your pants or something. Like, you know you're a mom when you do that, or when you don't care when your baby spits up on you. But yeah, that's all the questions. Alright, baby. The video's ending soon, baby. The video's ending soon. You did a good job. You did a good job, baby. Say thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching, baby. Thanks for watching. So, some tips that I have for moms to avoid postpartum depression would be to go out on dates with your partner if you have one. And as a single mom, just take some time, or moms in general, take time for yourself. You know, when the baby's asleep, go out, and not go out, but, you know, pamper yourself out a little bit, do your own pedicure or go get a pedicure. Eat a meal, fix up a meal, have somebody fix you a meal that you really like. Watch some movies when the baby's sleeping. Just take a little time out for yourself at least once a day. At least once a day. Avoid arguing with your spouse or partner because it really helps. Not arguing with my boyfriend eliminates so much stress. Like, you don't need that stress on you. Also, the best advice anybody has ever given me through this journey is sleep when the baby sleeps.
Sleep when the baby sleeps.
Like, you don't have to do it all the time because the baby will sleep all day. But I'm telling you, if you sleep when that baby is asleep, then come nighttime, you'll be refreshed and you won't have a problem with getting up when the baby cries. And with that being said, I also recommend to avoid the baby crying in the middle of the night. Set an alarm around the time that you know that the baby is going to wake up, or you know it's time for the baby to eat, and then go ahead and fix the bottle. Go ahead and decide if you need to change his diaper. Do that while the baby sleep and the baby won't wake up. If the baby does wake up, it'll be easier for them to go back to sleep because they'll be already fed. They won't be as cranky and it won't be hard to put them back to sleep. One struggle that I have had while going through this journey is the breastfeeding phase. When he was a little bit smaller, he had problems latching on, and that gave me problems as well because it was very painful and made me just decide that I didn't want to breastfeed at all. Other than the fact that my baby is humongous. I was playing, but he is heavy for my small figure, and I just didn't have the patience to sit there and keep flipping out my boob and holding his big self. On top of that, I didn't know like how much he was drinking. Was he getting full? He wanted it too much. Like when I did test out breastfeeding, like in the couple days that I did do it, he wanted it too much. And right now he drinks about 8 bottles a day. Then he was wanting it way more than that. I have learned to get past the the soreness and stuff. I strictly pump so that my baby can get the nutrition that he needs. And a lot of people ask, like, why is your baby so chunky, or how did he get like that, or they just so amazed. It's because he is breastfed. And it is a known fact that a lot of African American women do not breastfeed because of the struggles of breastfeeding. I highly recommend breastfeeding or nursing, pumping, exclusively pumping, because you want your baby to get those nutrients that he needs, and your breast milk is made especially for your baby. I highly recommend that your baby gets as much breast milk as you can take. I personally plan on doing it for 6 months, and it has gotten better for me. Get you some good nipple cream and you'll be set. For real, it's all right. The first couple weeks is the worst. I'm telling you, like, it's the worst. I think that's why a lot of moms stop breastfeeding, because they be like, I just can't take this anymore. Like, it's just so painful. And then on top of that, there's a WIC out there which is free, and they give you formula, and moms are just like, I'll just use this. So yeah, formula isn't the best option, but to each his own. But thanks guys for watching the channel, and like, comment, and subscribe. Comment some more video ideas on what you want to see. Thank you guys for the support, even though my channel is still small, I am slowly growing, and I am looking to be more consistent with my videos now that I have this wonderful ring light that my boyfriend bought me. Shout out to him. I feel a little bit more motivated to get back on here and make my YouTube videos. So bye.